The place is starting to look more like an alehouse than a rebel hideout.
We call them taverns here, Eivor.
Careful. Too much wine and a man's heart is laid open for all to see.
Good people, I do not make long, flowery speeches. What I want to say amounts to but a few words. We have arrived! A toast to us and to Eivor!
You have become softer than the cheese you love.
I did not have any hope for this movement when we started. Or rather, I did not want to have any. A small group of armed peasants against, what? An army of trained soldiers. But now...
It is not through numbers that victory is gained, but in the hope and courage of those who fight.
Bah, hope is an ugly word. But, mon Dieu, they made me... feel.
For friends last longest, if fate be fair, who give and give again. A verse from the Havamal. Words of wisdom we follow.
Poetic. For a collection of bloodthirsting raiders. What do you want to do?
What can we do for the rebels?
That's all for now? How can I help?
I'll be back.
Well, you know what...
You. Where are Siegfried and Toga?
Ah, battle must be near. The crow has come for the feast.
You have a clever tongue, friend. But tomorrow, we all speak in a language older than words.
Fate already knows who lives and who dies.
Again I ask, where are the others?
Fetching more catapults for tomorrow's attack. You can wait.
I shall wait. Somewhere else. Far from home, before another city of strangers. When did our lives become a saga, Sunan? Yes, I know the day. The very day when Mother and Father died. Count Odo will not hear reason. Charles plays games. I cannot trust the lives of my people with such men. The Queen now. She I could trust, but she lacks power. My place is here, with Siegfried and Toga. Come what may.
Eivor, you return. That means all is ready and we cannot turn back now.
Why do you worry? You will collect more swords.
I know how to fight other warriors on the field of battle. This is a city. There will be flames.
It matters not. Tomorrow we will fight as warriors, not ruthless killers. This I swear upon my honor.
Ah, Eivor the Talker. And to whom have you so freely given your word about how my battle goes?
I said it. The gods heard it. That is enough.
And if I say we burn this city to ashes and feed the crows with children, what say you?
If you truly would say such a thing, who am I to heed your words? But I thought you a better man than this.
Ha ha ha! Good, good. Keep that fire burning through the night. It shall kindle our vengeance at the break of dawn.
Time to go lie on my furs. How do you do that, Eivor? Sleep before a battle, I mean.
Easy. I remember my mother's murder, each moment. Second, I recall every word the Old Father ever said to me. And finally, I think upon this war-filled world, and of the next, the whole of endless wonder. Only then do I rest.
Fret, my faithful friend. It is a great honor to be sacrificed as Odin's steed. Today you die, but tomorrow you run free in the green fields of Asgard.
Today, warriors, we shall take that city and sack it and burn it to the ground. And tonight, friends, we shall feast in Odo's palace or in Odin's hall with the choosers of the slain. Now is the time of honor, the hour of our glory! The day of vengeance!
Shields!
Who is the King of Glory? The Lord is strong and mighty in battle. He trains my hands for war, so that my arms may hold this cross of gold. I shall not yield!
Brave Sif, bring the gift of victory. Odin, lend me your helm of art. Vidar, feed my need for vengeance. Of Vanir, Oaesir, crush these walls.
I am the gates of Paris! Die for me, little coward! No coward! Fight fair!
The gates! The gates have fallen! The city is ours! Spare no one!
By Sif and Tyr, the day is ours.
Fate favors the brave. Now what, Siegfried?
Rush the palace gates! We'll bring the whole place crashing down on Odo's skull! To the palace! Fire and vengeance! Faster! Faster! Catch them off guard!
Follow me, warriors! To hell or victory!
dead. They are all Norse.
Where are those Frankish dogs? This silence gnaws my guts. Shields up and close ranks!
There are too many! Secret!
Come fight me, cowards!
They're cutting us down!
Fall back! Fall back! Damn the gods! I walked right into Odo's trap like a yelling elk.
Do not lose heart, Siegfried. Battle is a fickle goddess.
Uncle, it is worse. The scouts report that warrior priest,
Goslan,
yes, he rallies a large force of Franks in the east, in that church.
Damn the gods. They will crush us out in the open. What do we do?
Our catapults could hit that church, but they have no way to aim.
we should light signal fires on the towers. That will give the catapults something to target.
Yes, do it. I will get the wounded out and alert the catapults before rejoining you.
Good. And I will take down this warrior priest Goslan before he rallies the Franks.
Eivor, keep up! We must light those towers! Watch out! Stand there, aim! Where are they shooting? Eivor, climb up and light the towers. I will take out the guards below.
That's one tower. Now for number 2. The gates are down! Charge!
you!
Shit!
You there! Help! Yes, you, the hulking barbarian! Please help me!
I remember you. The silent jester from the tavern.
You have earned my eternal gratitude. I assume you seek the war priest Gozlin? Please, take the church key. It's brought me only trouble.
Thanks. It seems you found your tongue after all.
Hush, my son. You didn't see anything. You're scared. That's all. Fear not, brethren. We are safe behind these stone walls.
Could be deadly.
Safe in God's house.
Safe? The Northmen have broken through the city gates!
And ran right into our trap. Even now, our warriors gather for my devastating counter. My God. Is that the darkness? Or a light?
Join your nailed god in death, as you served him in life.
Mama, I'm scared.
Clear the hall!
Hush, child. Shh, hush. Come, Eivor. The fighting still rages through the streets. We need your strength.
Some red wine for your drinking horn, my brother.
How does this end, Toka? Killing everyone?
It is as I feared. The bloodlust is upon him. He will slaughter the whole city.
If I can reach Count Odo, I can make him surrender to stop this madness.
Siegfried's warriors have surrounded the gates to Odo's palace. With Gozlan dead, the streets are ours. We are moving the catapults to batter the palace gates down.
There must be another way. Over, under, or around those walls.
Nolwenn once spoke of a tunnel in the southwest.
One way or another, I will get in. Smuggler, I last saw you in the tunnels.
That was before your army started the burning and pillaging.
This slaughter is not my doing. I mean to end this.
You have not won yet. Charles is marching toward Paris with his heavy horse.
Gods. His army comes.
Well, this, they are close and riding hard.
All the more reason I must hurry and end this thing. I need a hidden way into Odo's palace.
I know a way, but there is a band of Frankish warriors milling about.
Show me. Upon my honor, I give you my word that Toker and we do not want this.
Fine. I will lead the way.
I will chase them off.
We will die if we...
Hurry now, Eivor. Down into the dark room. That tunnel takes you into the Palais.
Thank you, Norman. And you?
I will save what I can of my trade goods and leave through other tunnels. Godspeed, Eivor.
A safe journey to you too. A fine haul of Norse war gear and Frankish riches. Looks like Norman smuggled for both sides. Now to sneak inside Odo's palace.
How can you think upon animal lusts today of all days?
We may die today. Should I spend my last moments scrubbing floors or making love?
May God have mercy on your soul, Amanda. Sneaking through the back door like that.
Following that love-struck maid should lead me into the palace. Should lead right under the palace.
Have you escaped from your cell? Whatever you are doing, stop! Mon cher is coming, and he'll lock you up!
Must have taken the key with him after reading that note. Now that I'm inside the palace, I need to find someone to point me toward Odo.
What's going on? Listen, I am the chief jailer, so if I
think it should open something important.
Oh, my lady, why the Count will not attend to you, I will never know. The mother of his children, to think it's so stubborn at Odo.
Pardon me. Is that food for Count Odo?
No, this is for Lady Theodorat, his wife. She lies at death's door. And who are you in such garb?
A healer from Frisia. What happened to the lady?
While helping wounded soldiers off the walls, she took an arrow in the belly. Persuade that worthless priest Walter to give her the last rites if you can. He's just upstairs.
I will see what I can do. Thank you.
Oh, my lady, why the Count will not attend to you, I will never know. The mother of his children, to think it's so stubborn at Odo, and that pathetic Walter Distance, too drunk to give last rites, a travesty that means.
Odo's bedroom. If his wife is inside, she might know where he is. Even more guards in this hallway. I must tread with care. Pardon me, good sirs. Where may I find Count Odo?
Count Odo? Who cares about Count Odo? Where is our good friend Walter de Sens?
Or why? Who is Walter Dusan? A great warrior?
Walter? A warrior? No. He is Count Odo's family priest. He's begging Odo to give us more wine. Huh? We plan to be past out drunk by the time the Northmen bust into here.
Odo's priest might lead me to Odo. But I need to sneak past these guards to the servants' wing. Special wine. Maybe for a high feast. Could come in handy.
to die a drunken priest.
Pardon me, father. Where is Count Odo?
Odo! His foolish pride will kill us all!
Yes, but where is he?
Who are you again? No, I can tell you nothing without more wine. My memory has gone all hazy.
Here's your wine. Now do you remember where is Count Odo?
Wine? Sweet, precious wine. The water of life, the blood of Christ, the fiery flame of the world.
Red wine. Nothing more. You may have it.
Oh, heaven hears my prayer. Now, I can die.
Before you do, where is Count Odo?
Although I do not know. But his wife lies wounded in their master bedroom. She may have answers. On the second story, along the main hall. Here, take the key. I locked the door.
Thanks. I should head to Odo's bedroom.
Is that you, Odo, my love? No. You're too tall. Are you the priest? The light has grown dim. I see nothing but shapes. Father, will you hear my confession?
Ah, yes. I am the priest, your ladiness.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. In my own pride, I went to battle without armor, thinking God would be my shield. And now I'm dying, and I will never see my sweet children again. Where are they, Father? Are they safe?
They are safe with that good man, Walter de Saint. Do not fear.
Thank you. But, Father, please, will you carry a message from a dying woman to her beloved husband?
I will, my dear. What should I tell Count Odo?
That he is a good man. That he must live for our children's sake. For Paris. For Francia. He must not die for a mad king.
I promise I will do this, good lady. Where may I find your husband?
Odo remains locked in his sanctum.
His sanctum?
Up the landing and across the hall. My husband still hopes Charles will ride forth and save the city.
Locked in, you said.
There is a key in the bureau. Take it. Help my husband any way you can. Death creeps upon me now, slow and quiet, like a shadow at day's end. Eyelids so heavy. Mother, where are you?
Farewell, good lady.
What good are our deaths, my lord? Your lady wife lies dying. Go to her. Your duty as a husband.
My duty is here. When Charles and his army arrive, we will join the attack.
crush the heathens between the hammer of Charles and the anvil of Paris.
Leave, Walter. Go comfort my wife as best you can. God, it seems, has chosen a different fate for me.
The priest is right. Lay down your arms. Save your city.
Among the Northmen, is not death in battle the best way to die? Come. Share a glass of wine with a doomed man.
I have heard many a warrior cry out for their mothers as their life's blood feeds the ground. I no longer can say if this is the best way to die. Your wife's wound is severe. An arrow to the gut. I saw her. I fear she won't last the night.
And I won't last the next quarter of an hour.
She said to be strong for your children. Do not throw away your life for a mad king.
Look at these works of stained glass. Delicate, priceless. Evro's artisans spend years crafting each piece.
Wondrous works, I grant you that.
We brought them here for safekeeping. In the hopes that your invading horde won't smash them to pieces. You tell me to surrender my city? Abandon my honor? You tell me to live out my days as Siegfried's prisoner? What would you do?
I would fight. And someday, I will die with steel in my hand. As I know, it is my doom. But today is not that day.
And if I put you on your back, bleeding out and crying for your mother?
My mother is already dead.
Come, Norther! Bleed for Paris!
That made me slave.
Honor the man what has to die.
God.
A fine blade for a fine warrior. You fought well, Count Odo. But not well enough.
Give me a quick death. Do not make a spectacle of my defeat.
Those are not Siegfried's horns.
Charles and his army. He arrives in time to save the city. They do not fight. I see a flag of truce.
Siegfried and Charles would hold parley. I must be there. My voice must be heard.
As should I. But I am your prisoner.
Then I release you on your honor, and trust you to keep our truce.
Thank you, Eivor. I shall.
Lord Siegfried, I offer a gift of silver as a token of the love and friendship between us. Let us have peace.
Silver for a truce.
Not a truce, but a lasting bond. I name you my Lord of Rouen, and you bend the knee to your king.
I do not kneel to wooden gods, let alone living men. But no matter. Let me take counsel.
Eivor! Thank the gods you live.
As do you. Good. I made it inside the palace. Odo would have surrendered the city, but...
But Charles showed up with his mighty flag of truce.
Aye. And you?
After we split up, I took my thanes and secured the bastard prince. He's nearby, safe.
Eivor! The gods do favor the brave. The lucky and the brave.
So it is said. And Charles, he offers us a hoard of silver.
Ah, indeed. And all we have to do is sail away.
He brings enough treasure to make every Warthane here wealthy beyond dreams.
For those who lived.
Gambling our lives for silver, that is our way. Now, do we take his offer?
By Loki's bloody balls, yes. And call him king if it makes the old troll happy.
Treasure is what we want. Treasure and a truce. Take his offer.
Charles, we take your gift, and in return we give you peace.
Siegfried.
This man, Siegfried, swears to be my loyal friend and protect our lands in Amiens and Rouen.
Gosselin, Abel and my wife died defending Paris from these river pirates. And now, you offer them the very silver we paid you to defend us. Are you mad? Wait. We know you are. Let me ask instead, are you a coward or a fool?
Siegfried swears to protect our lands in the north.
If you surrender my birthright, you are no king of mine!
Count Odo, I bested you in battle and spared your life. Honor the terms of our truce.
This heathen knows more about honor than my king.
Today has been a good day, but I tire of long speeches. We will take our silver and go. You Franks may stay and pursue your own quarrels.
Wait. A final matter. Eivor of England, bring forth my son, Prince Bernard.
I'm as good as my word. Toga, bring out the boy.
King Father! Take me home.
There. Now stand straight like the future King of France here. God watches you, huh?
I want mead and music, silver and song, dancing, and someone warm in my sheets. Come, friends, let us feast.
Tomorrow, the Franks will bury their dead, thanking their God that they yet live. And they should, for Paris was merely kissed this time. Should we breach those walls again, we will bare our teeth and bite. And should Charles judge it wise to draw swords against us again, let him remember the glint of our axe blades. Let him remember the red mist on the air, the taste of iron.
Enjoy the feast all! A purse full of silver to any who can drink more ale than I! Skål! Skål! Come here! Have you ever seen something like this?
What is this? Racing against pigs?
Yes! What is more amusing than watching drunken men race against pigs?
We've done worse things to entertain ourselves.
Would you like to try, Eivor? There is a small prize for the winner. Or are you not fast enough?
Explain the race to me.
Run along the lit pathway as fast as that old swine, Hermod. The first to do 2 laps wins.
Where do I start?
Good sport, Eivor. You will start here. Run when the pig starts running. To raise the stakes and fun, I will join you too. Ready?
Svåle, komst du? Ei, gefast upp! Alla við! Ertu eigin viltbúr?
Viljar þeirra með gróti!
Shit. Look at us, losing to a pig. The gods surely sent Golinvorsti.
How they mock us. Another victory for my saga.
Seems your legs were blessed.
No matter the winner, the joy was in the doing.
Indeed. And we sure slice open Francia's belly this time, eh? Now to feast on her entrails.
The winnings are worthy of a serpent's lair.
And the roads glisten from the dew of slaughter.
Yes, though one wonders if such butchery was needed.
No lessons today, Eivor. I doubt I will remember them.
Truly, Toga. Tonight we drink.
And tomorrow, we vomit.
You are hopeless.
That is clear. I took a handsome sword with the fighting. Have it. A keepsake to remember this day by.
You honor me. I will cherish the blade.
By the way, I was surprised you gave the boy to Charles. It is an ill fate to be prince to such a lord.
You're right, Toga. But what I did was not for Bernard. It was for us. And for my clan.
Ah, Eivor! Here is some...
Cheese throwing?
The most pungent game of them all. Nastier than Charles himself.
You enjoy this?
I prefer to eat the cheese, but who am I to question the games of the people? So, want to toss some cheese?
How do I win this game?
You need to throw at least 2 blocks of cheese past the green banner. Quite simple. Oh, and you have 3 tries to get it done.
Will not hurt to try. Should be easy.
Just try not to hit anyone.
Dreip hann!
Hann sé góður að tafa
Hóttu hardari!
Hann með svo stóra öx.
Ræntu það baráttu!
Oh, need to throw harder than that.
Sjáðu, þeir! Slagna þú eigi!
Grafið fundum fyrir Vestgaldland. Mjög gardur.
Bravo, Eivor!
Tók á silkis og prímis eitt heiðarbíl. Þetta var góða fært.
Aftur, sláðu aftur!
Good throw, Eivor. Never underestimate the cheese.
Did I underestimate the...
You definitely earned a prize, so here, some stray silver from the spoils of Paris.
You expected a different outcome.
I thought you best for rallying a siege and swinging a sharp stick. Was not sure how you would toss some cheese.
There's much about me you don't know, Pierre.
Oh, pray tell, what else should I know?
Worry not about what I might teach.
Right. Plenty to celebrate about this night. Don't let me spoil your fun. Go on.
Something was amiss with Siegfried earlier. A little ale may have lifted his spirits by now.
Hylja reveira með grógi!
Eivor the Talker.
Quite a trove of riches, Siegfried.
What were you doing with Count Odo as Charles's army marched on me and my men?
I was trying to gain his surrender. What of it?
Is it not strange that you met with Odo, Richardus, even Charles himself, and yet all 3 still walk around with their heads?
Everything I've done has been for my clan.
It is curious that we must drench our blades in battle sweat to enjoy a night like this.
We fight because we must. Born in blood, doomed to die. Our threats woven by unseen hands.
The Frankish blood, the feasting. I still feel nothing. I find no peace in any of it.
You avenged your murdered people. You gained glory in their names.
Is that why I did what I did? Vengeance and glory. I wonder anymore why any of us do the things we do.
Is it Valhalla? Is it Clan? Or maybe we grant ourselves reasons to go from one mead cup to the next. Maybe there are no reasons, and we are no different than wolves, driven by some inner hunger we can never understand.
That may be, but for the sake of our peoples, we must continue to act otherwise.
No. I do not believe there is a hole waiting for us. This world is our hole. We get but one. I shall not pretend. Frankia's cup overflows with lush farmland, fat farmers and fatter purses. All the more for us to drink. Tomorrow, we quit this place and head south for greater bounties than even a king can grant.
We gave Charles our word.
Fuck Charles! We spared Paris today, but tomorrow we march for Burgundy. And after that, all of Francia.
I cannot let you do it, Siegfried.
Then stop me.
I need to go after him. What do you see, Sunan?
Will it be a Holmgang then, Wolf-Kissed?
I only ask that you honor your agreement.
What does a crow-starver like Charles know about honor? I owe him nothing. And he owes me everything.
No amount of Frankish blood will bring Cynric or the others back. Some wrongs can never be made right.
All this talk of right and wrong, honor, as if we can judge. It has no meaning. Can we explain all the blood on our hands, Eivor? Or are we two jesters on this Frankish stage, awaiting our final performance? Draw your weapon.
If you want to find peace, this is not the way. We must build fresh bonds. Look forward to something new.
Look forward, look back. It is death in both directions. We are but a morning fog that will inevitably lift. Now answer my challenge, or dishonor yourself!
Your sorrow will linger if you do not face it directly. My blood, the blood of more Franks, will be no salve for your grief.
It is as if you speak with Cynric's voice. I have been at sea with no stars to guide by since he died.
And if your brother were here, what would be his counsel?
To move forward. To live. My time here is over. My kin are dead. The ones who remain must decide what is right for themselves. Let it be Toka's time.
What will you do?
Leave this place. Ask different questions. Forget everything I know and find a new way.
Siegfried! Where is he going?
Away.
Then I am going with him.
No, Toga. Your clan needs you.
He was not himself since my father died. A solitary man. But never more so than when he stood alone, tasked with rousing our desperate clan.
He led well, but all leaders must one day step aside. That, or see others die because they held on to power for too long.
When his strong voice echoed in this place, we knew what to do. We had courage, daring.
And his fire still burns in your folk. Skull.
Skull. I lack a taste for mulled wine.
Sometimes a leader must drink the thing they wish not to.
I have word from Count Odo.
What does he want?
An audience with Eivor. It is urgent. He says the Queen may be in peril. My spies confirmed this. Charles has been hunting again for her and the boy.
What do you think?
Odo would not lie. If he says it's urgent, I must go. I owe the Queen a debt, and I am honor-bound to see this through.
Then go. You have fortune's favor, Wolfkist.
Eivor of England.
You sent for me. Said the Queen was in peril.
I did. Come with me. Look at these workers. Working happily. Working with pride. The beauty of my family vineyard depends on them. The quality of the wine is their due. They are not beasts of burden. They take as much pride in these grapes as I do.
I'm not here to admire your vineyard.
No. But this is more than a vineyard. It is a vision of Francia. A vision that cannot exist under Charles. Ah, pluck the grapes right on time, Roland. Très bien. Dependable as always.
Merci, monsieur.
These grapes produce the wine that my vineyard is famous for.
I admit, there is an uncommon beauty to these lands.
Indeed. Come. I am slower than I once was. My physician says the wounds you have delivered should have taken me.
You chose to have that fight.
And you fought for your people and for your honor. I do not hold it against you. Any true leader would have done the same. We are more alike than we first appear, Eivor. And I will carry the scars to remind you. I feared my message would not get past Siegfried's many axes.
Siegfried has left these lands. Those axes belong to Toka Sinriksdottir now.
That should be cause for celebration. But I fear Toka is yet another devil in a mail shirt.
Toka has learned much from Siegfried. Some of what she has learned is how not to be.
I hope you're right.
Your message said Richardis was in peril. Is that really why you sent for me?
These men represent the growing rebellion against Charles the Fat. I now accept the bitter truth, but I find more honor and courage in you, Eivor, a northern invader, than in my own king.
Honor is not bound by country or creed.
Indeed. It seems Richardis also knows this. She and that bastard Bernard are more than mere pawns in Francia's future.
I gave Bernard to Charles as a bridge to an alliance.
Yes, well, the boy barely lasted a day with that betrayer before running back to Richardis.
Where is the Queen?
She's hiding in a tavern in Amiens, guarded by my men. But those men have not reported back in too long.
I will find Richardis. I'm duty-bound to return the aid she once gave me. And she is my friend.
There is one more thing. This rebellion will succeed. And when it does, my path to the throne will be well charted.
Your true ambitions?
I was a loyal servant to Francia, to Charles, and to God. But Charles has been exposed. You want a Frankish king who will never march on England? I am that king.
If I kill Charles for you?
If you killed Charles for Francia, we would not forget.
You are an honorable man, Count Odo. If I have a chance to kill Charles, I will.
And in so doing, you will have sealed an alliance between the people of your clan and all the peoples of Francia.
First, I must seek out Richardis in Amiens.
Then go, Eivor the Wise. My prayers will ask the Lord to guide that blade of yours. We will overcome this evil, as we always have.
What do you see?
It was a massacre. Mon Dieu. Bodies scattered like children's toys.
They say it was a demon. Some say the Queen, she...
These men must have been the Queen's guard. Tavern Keep, what happened here?
Hide! I am not sure it has gone. The monster, so much blood. Just hide!
Better to look around myself. This is how the Queen escaped. And the way enemies got to her. More of Odo's men. They failed to safeguard the Queen. A monk. What was he doing here? A scroll. It has an odd marking. Could have been part of Bernard's studies. A red puppy. Yes, these are Odo's men. The tavern keep may know something about this scroll and its markings. There's a dead monk upstairs, and a scroll in a tongue I do not understand.
It's probably scripture, written in Latin.
The boy prince reads Latin.
Bernard? Oh, yes, they were here. That monk was his teacher. He's from the church here in Amiens. I heard the Queen tell Bernard to go to the priests and nuns there when he is in trouble.
Then I will look in on this church, and hope to find the Queen there.
Hear ye, hear ye! Amiens to celebrate King Charles' great victory over the heathen chieftain they call Siegfried! Show your faith and loyalty to the crown, my brave
Boy, I know it. The bastard princeling is around here somewhere.
Bernard is here. Best not to draw attention here.
Hey! Nobody should be burned alive.
What's the matter now?
Leave it to me! I will punish you!
Bernard.
No! I won't go back to my father! Something is wrong with him!
Quiet, boy. I'm not going to take you to Charles. Not again.
But last time...
This is different. How did you escape?
I snuck through the villa wall where there's construction. I climbed. Then I found Richardis at the tavern. I did it all on my own.
Where is Richardis? Where is the Queen?
The monster. She left with him.
You mean the one who slaughtered so many at the tavern?
He said we'd be brought to father for something. A test. I was...
What kind of test?
He called it a trial. Yes, that is what he said. A trial by fire. At father's villa, here in Amiens.
He means to burn her alive. Go, Bernard. Go to your house in Lisseur. I will see to Richardis.
I can help. I know things. You do not have to hurt my father. He is just
He gets confused sometimes.
You must keep yourself safe, Bernard. The fate of Francia depends on your survival. It will be a grand task for you to sneak all the way down to the Seine alone. This is a hero's burden. Are you up for it?
I can do it.
Good. Now go. Keep going, and do not look back. I will see to Richardis.
Au revoir, Evo.
My feet ache. The renovations better be worth all these double shifts.
They won't be.
The wall is being repaired. Bernard mentioned escaping through here.
Surely God will stop this. I crush you. You are going to die.
It appears that God himself is here to bear witness to this trial. May he show infinite mercy on the innocent.
And if one is guilty of lying, scheming, committing adultery, may his holy wrath punish your wicked soul.
I have nothing to fear from him! It is you, Charles, who must seek his forgiveness!
We will soon know who God has blessed with his favor.
My guardian angel approaches.
That is no angel. Before my king, and before God, it's time I send this diable back to hell where it belongs!
Alive. Stand aside, Bishop. Your God does not bring men back more than once.
For Engelwin! For Little Mother! For my brother Ebels! I will purge you from this place!
Out of my way, Bishop. I will kill you again.
The Lord spare me. I am his wrath!
Stop the pain. You like it? I want you to hell. You get through. Focus.
Yay! So I walk through the valley of the shadow of
You witches. We can do it.
I must find Bernard.
Bernard is safe. I sent him back to the house in Lucerne.
Once again, he uses you. You radiate God's grace, Eivor.
You mistake grace for the flash of victory.
Poor Bishop Guzla. I will pray for his soul. He served the Lord the best way he knew how.
Charles and I need to talk. It may be the last time he talks to anyone.
No. He is a wounded man who was tortured as a child, burnt and burnt again. His whole life is fear. Fear of fire, fear of God, fear of disloyalty. He deserves mercy.
Count Odo would have me kill Charles, so that he may take the throne.
Would you kill a man for the crime of losing the battle for his soul?
Not a moment ago, he was to have you burned alive. What would you have me do?
Spare him. Subdue him somehow. I can take him to a remote cottage in the east, where he will receive priestly guidance. There, we can live out quietly while I continue to prepare Bernard to succeed Charles. I assure you, he will grow up to be a ruler without ambitions for England. Spare Charles, and your people will be safe.
Fine. If I can, I will spare him. But I need to be sure he can abide these terms.
I know you will do what's right. The Lord works through you, and he is merciful. Father, bless these men who stand humbly in your judgment.
This is madness. What have you done, Charles? He slaughtered his own servants. Madness.
I always knew it.
I should look around.
She is pure. Monster.
Save me, oh mother of mine!
Could work on the door in the main hall.
When they cheated and attacked, who was... When they schemed and lied. When they cheated and... When they schemed and lied. When they schemed and lied. When they cheated and attacked, who was there for you? It me.
I know. I see clearly now. I should never have doubted you.
I should search the other level.
I hear you coming, my king! Please, stay back! I will burn you! I know your fear! I have fire!
I'm not him. I'm not the king. Gods. Strange. Christian holy book. No key inside. Another key. I should try these on the main hall door. I should try these keys on the main hall door. This better work.
She's the angel. The saint. The one who shimmers with the Lord's light. And so they were right about me. All of them were right.
I know.
We are what they say. It has always been us. Even as they seared me, I feigned to be purged of all demons. But I knew. No amount of burning would rid me of you. And burn me they did. Below the scarred flesh, you were still there. You are still here. You have always been here. I embrace you, demon.
Louder.
We are the demon. We are... I am not the only demon who lurks in these chambers.
No one is allowed in here. Least of all a northern heathen. I am not mortal, but you are! Die!
Archbishop Gosselin, you diable!
I killed him before. Maybe he will rise from the dead again. Was for Count Odo, who will rule this kingdom when you are dead.
I will crush his bits in an iron press for this!
All once. This is where it ends, John.
Away from her!
I can trap him in here to spare his life.
Ha! I am too fast for such tricks!
Further. Nobody here to stop me, Giants. Behind bars, I'll kill you. I have a lot to think.
Against the stone. Nice try, Ethan!
Fire for me.
Let me out of here, you swine!
Not before you swear that you and your troops will never come to England.
You did deliver my son. But how can I make such an arrangement when, as we speak, Siegfried is preparing his next raid?
Siegfried is gone. He has no more armies and no power to work against you.
Fine. On my honor and the life of Bernard, you have your treaty. My armies will not march on England. Not while I still breathe.
Good. Soon I will sail back to Ravensthorpe. But if a week, a month, a year goes by and I see one Frankish shield...
Do not worry, Diablo. You will not. No! Look away, my queen!
Worry not, husband. I am here for you. Leave us. All will be as I promised.
And if not, I will come back for him.
I know.
Shouldn't be seen it. Crowd. Something is happening.
Just know, Charles will never honor a bond with you Northerners. Unlike him, my word can be trusted.
Ha! You are no more than a wounded dog at my table looking for scraps.
How dare you? Wait! Eivor! Finally, we can talk sense. What of Richardis? Did you encounter Charles?
Richardis survived the trial by fire. The flames never touched her.
And the king? Did you do as I asked?
I fought Charles, but he still lives.
Merde! We had an agreement! Where is your honor?
Be careful, Count. Things changed.
Just the opposite. It is as it always has been with you Northerners. All lies and doublespeak.
Rishadis had her own ideas about the future of Francia. I grew sympathetic to them.
After all I have done to try and keep her safe from him.
She convinced me that her plan was sound. She meant to subdue the king. Truly, she has a spell over him.
This is your plan for the long-term safety of your people?
She will ready the boy Bernard to be the next king of Francia.
He is yet a piglet!
You should be glad, Odo. Charles is gone. He will not bother you anymore.
Maybe. But I won't stand by idly and watch this kingdom crumble any further. At least we can drink to Charles being subdued.
Let us go! We have work to do.
What do you think he will do?
Odo will look for Charles, and if he can, he will kill him. But Odo's anger could be his undoing.
I will have Pierre's eyes on him for some seasons to come.
A wise step.
Can Richardis really keep Charles from returning to an active kingship?
That is the wager I've made, and the lives of my clan depend on it.
They can depend on more than that. You still have me. I will be sure to send word should Charles slither out of whatever pit Richardis has put him in.
To your relations with Odo, consider returning to him the lands that Charles pledged to Siegfried.
No. Those lands are compensation for the hardship he has caused us. Odo kept Paris. That is enough.
You sound more Jarl-like all the time. And now I must think of my own people, whom I have been away from for too long.
Before you go, have this. It was my father, Sinrix, the second best leader and teacher I have known.
It has been my honor.
I hope to lead as well as you do, Eivor. If ever you hunger for more Frankish cheese, I will be happy to share.
Farewell, Toga.
Hann farinn að stela plógum frá fröngum. Sá hann arfning þeirra sumarið.
received the second sword of Lord Malenia.
I trust that you have heard.
Yes, we have heard. Charles yet lives.
A hard choice had to be made. What matters is that England is safe.
What matters to you? Not all agree. And new forces rise to threaten the future of Francia. The Loyalists are unhappy with your deal, and want their own king on the throne. Our missions will continue.
Now you fight for the kingdom.
It has always been Francia we were fighting for, Eivor. What do you want to do?
Time we made improvements.
That's all for now? So, what will it be? Back to England?
To England.
Off we go, then.
Eivor!
Are we safe?
It will be many winters before Frankish troops land on the English shore.
My spies say Paris fell.
It did. But the situation is thornier than that.
In what way?
The Queen, Rishadis, believes she can subdue the Mad King in isolation. They have withdrawn to a faraway place.
But Charles has such a stormy reputation. Can this queen tame such a man?
Rishadis has a deep well of courage to draw from. And she holds sway over Charles like no other.
That is comforting.
We also have a hardy ally in Toka Sinderikstottir.
She is young.
And a quick study. She'll do right by us.
Perhaps they need not know the danger we face.
We came home with bounty, glory, and some Frankish foods. I can ask the raiders to keep their tails to that.
They will say everything, and then some.
Afraid so. New strength comes to weathered halls. Now I can rest. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Hello there.
What do you have today?
Have a good...
I will...
See you later.
Make sure you look at my new designs.
What have you got for me today?
Anything else I can do for you?
I'm all...
A good day to you.
I would like to see...
Do you need anything else?
May I see your store?
All done?
Can we do a bit of...
Absolutely.
I would like to see...
All done?
I have to...
Bye, Eivor.
That it?
I must...
Don't be a stranger.
May I see your stores?
That one's pretty good. Thank you for trusting these hands with your gear. You have a keen eye for quality. Is that what you want? This will serve you well.
Ready for battle. I must be on my...
Eivor! Good to...
What have you got for me today?
You should get that. Honestly.
This was a smart purchase. Yes, I can resell these. Done shopping for the day?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Until next time, Eivor.
May I see your stores?
I can get you that one easy. This will serve you well. You like the looks of that one? I feel like a proud father. Look how strong you are. All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. There, better than before. You are looking powerful.
I have to go. A message has come. trees overrun with mistletoe. When did that happen? Now let the sighing of the branches soothe me, and may all thoughts of chaos fade.
Hurry! We are nearly there.
Peace, Frick. It will do us no good to arrive at our enemy's doorstep exhausted.
Sutur has our son. Fair Baldur fallen to treachery. Does that mean anything to you?
It does, and Sutur will pay a heavy price for it. We do not serve our cause by reckless haste. The tyrant of Muspelheim acts with purpose, and I would know the web he weaves before I'm caught in it.
So speaks one who never nursed our babe at the breast, nor held him as he slept. You were warming your wife's bed while I nurtured your son.
You were only too keen to send him to my care, and Freya's, when the call of adventure became too great to resist. Now dampen your heart fire. Captive he may be, but there's nothing in the Nine Realms that can harm Baldur.
There is one thing. Pick up your heels. Baldur was too mighty to be captured by force. I sense Loki's hand in this.
As do I. Yet still the wretch refuses to confess. That is why he waits in fetters for our return. Chained by my own hand, as I chained his son.
As he has chained ours in turn.
If he is truly conspiring with Sutur, he will know my everlasting wrath.
Will he, Harvey? Or will you forgive him once again, so he may wreak more misery upon us? You love your dear blood brother too well, when he has brought you nothing but pain.
We have brought each other pain.
Harvey, look!
Burned. Their corpses left as food for the crows. A dark omen indeed.
Come. There is no time to waste on the dead.
We should have done more. We should have rallied the whole of Asgard when the Muspels invaded Svartalfheim.
And you should never have let our son come here.
He sought to prevent this war. Was that not a worthy goal? As for Asgard, the Builder's treachery was still fresh. We needed to rebuild, honor our dead. There was little appetite for further conflict.
I recall you said the same when Sutur invaded Alfheim. Now the elves are no more.
Now you dredge up ancient history?
You should have intervened, Lord of Asgard. Then and now. Instead, Sutur has grown too bold, and our son may be the cost of it.
Do not say so, Frigg. We'll find him yet.
What have they done? The city lies in ruins.
This is worse than I thought. They've put this land to flame and sword.
Baldur. He is nearby, Harvey. I feel it.
You feel it?
The bond of mother and child. Something you will never understand. Now follow. Where is he? that way. Maybe this?
These buildings stand hollow. No one is here.
Then we have nothing to fear. There! Inside that house. He has been here. It is so faint.
Are you sure?
Can't you tell? Come. He must have gone this way. That building! Hurry!
I see no sign of Balder.
No, but the essence of him lingers. It is stronger here than before. Do not slow, Javi! We are on his trail.
If this instinct is true, let us follow it further.
Where are you, my son? If they have harmed a hair on your head...
Keep faith, Rick. We'll find him safe. You'll see.
Where are you going? We have urgent business!
This city broods beneath a cloak of uneasy silence. Where is the enemy?
Concern yourself only with our son. He is close. I feel it now. He was here. The smell of his skin, his hair. It's as if he left but a moment ago.
There may be other signs. Keep watch. I will look upstairs. What is this place? What happened here? Dried blood. Could it be his? Mistletoe. They know. Who wrote this? Was it you, dear brother?
Javi! They're here! The enemy is upon us!
I must be close. Krieg! I'm coming!
Where is my son, demon?
He waits at my master's pleasure. There. But maybe not so fair as you remember.
Javi! More of them! Gorge your blade!
You will burn a Worms take you!
And let no lackey of suitor stand in our way!
Kill the Asian scum!
Javi! Here they come!
You will never reach our master! This city will be your tomb!
These fiends are coming from everywhere! How many more must we face?
as I knew you must. It's been too long since you and I crossed blades.
Then let's make this the final.
And so it begins.
Each injury you've done, my son, you will feel them tenfold.
I feel nothing but your empty breath. Falter, Lord of Asgard. You should never have come to my home. Truly, dear friend, keep talking, High One. Your blows, weak as your wounds. Not! Look like you could do with a lie down.
We must kill the High One.
He's not fated to die today.
smell of death lingers in my nostrils. That was no mere dream. I must seek Alka's wisdom. Mistletoe. Rest your wings, Sunan.
The air hangs heavy around you, Eivor. You are troubled.
I had another dream. A vision, like the last. This one full of fire.
Tell me.
I saw the god, Balder, broken and beaten, held captive by his suitor. I tried to save him, but I was defeated and left to die in a pit of corpses. When I awoke, I found this in the fold of my clothing.
Balder also dreamt of his own death.
This tale I know. Afterwards, his mother Frigg visited everything, living or dead, and had them swear not to harm him.
But she overlooked the mistletoe bush.
And so fate had its way.
Not all visions are premonitions, Eivor. But all hide wisdom, if we have the wit to see it. Drink this, if you would know more. Then go to the sacred circle behind my hut. There is more mistletoe there. Lay the mistletoe around the circle. Light it, and stand within. We shall see what your dream has to teach you.
Mistletoe is in place, ready for burning. Valka! What is the meaning of this? Is this some part of your ritual? The flames grow ever closer! Ah! Valka! Will you burn me alive?
If you would reach your dreams, Eivor, you must not run from the fire. You must become it.
Are you well? Javi's not well.
A passing weakness. It's nothing. We should continue.
Are you sure? We could rest a while.
They kidnapped my son, murdered his mother. I will not rest till I repay these wrongs. Oh, forgive me. You lifted me from that fly-blown hell, set me on my feet again. You do not deserve my rage.
And you do not belong among the dead. Not yet. Now come on. Your gift awaits.
You still have not told me the nature of this gift, nor why you offer it.
Its nature you will know soon enough. As to why, well, you have seen the suffering the Moose was brought to Svartalfheim.
Fire and ruin and slaughter.
wasteland of our green meadows and enslave those they didn't kill.
They keep your people as slaves.
Aye. Surtur works them for some dark purpose of his own. What that is, we don't yet know.
We can't fight them, Javi. Our people are broken, forced into hiding. But now the tides of fate have washed the Lord of Asgard to our shores.
I'm not your savior. I mean only to find my son and return him.
Rid us of Surtur, and you might save us nonetheless. That is why we offer you our gift. Look upon the splendor of our halls, Javi.
A sight to stir a careworn heart. In all the 9 worlds, the crafters of Svartalfheim have no equal.
A moose bell? Oh, hammer and tongs, they're here!
They're looking for the gift.
This dolt dares to steal a gift intended for me?
Javi, you have to stop them!
With pleasure. Keep back. I will deal with this.
Well done, Javi.
We should search around here. Hopefully with better luck than that moose bell.
It must be around here somewhere.
What are we looking for? I see nothing but stone.
There should be a hidden catch. It's somewhere right about here. Take it, Lord of Asgard. Put it on. From the dwarves of Svartalfheim to you.
This is a mighty gift indeed.
Told you they'd like it.
With this bracer, you can draw out the essence of fallen foes, steal their powers, and make them your own. Try it now on that moose bell you killed.
I feel it. Fire charges my blood.
Aye, but you'll need more of it before you can take on their powers. Let's keep moving.
It's the Aesir! Sound the alarm! Here they come! Protect us, Javi!
Yes, Javi! Absorb the essence of those you slay to charge the bracer.
A powerful incentive to kill the enemies of the dwarves.
Aye, it's almost as if we planned it or something.
The door's blocked! Barred from the other side!
Calm yourself, Sparrowhawk. Javi will find us a way around.
muspel's power and the lava did not harm me. What other gifts might this bracer grant me? Blocked from the other side.
Are you there? Open the door!
They're taking too long? Oh, one of them... I knew you could do it. Didn't I tell you, Seagull?
Aye, sure. We never doubted for an instant.
Javi, your brace's magic will run dry if you do not replenish it. Look around. See if there's something here that will help you to do so.
The bracer grows weak. We must find a way to revitalize it. Says the bracer, speaking to this shrine, as if they are alive to one another.
We must hurry. If the enemy found these hidden halls, they can find the shelter.
Shelter?
A sanctuary. A secret hideaway only the dwarves know. When the invasion began, our people took refuge in such places.
The threat of discovering these rolls on Holstein and I left our own shelter in search of resources. When we returned,
everyone was gone, leaving nothing but a secret sign to show us how to follow.
That shelter is somewhere nearby. We'd better find our companions before the news goes.
We've done to deserve this?
Like the shrine they cut out to the bracer. Some would faint.
The High One always finds a way, no matter the obstacle.
Obstacle? It was just the door, Sigrun.
It's gone!
If that block of stone is closer, we could make the jump.
I will move that block nearer. Make it across.
Thanks, Javi. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
I never will. You saved my life not so long ago. I will forever be in your debt.
On the guys from Muspel.
Then I shall use this new trick to my advantage. I will walk.
Do you see those guards ahead? Or why don't you approach as if one of them, and then give up?
Well done, Javi. Now let's be on our way.
Then I shall use this new trick to my advantage. I will walk among them.
I thought I heard the mewing of an Aesir kitten. My husband should have stamped on you when he had the chance. But mercy is no flaw of mine.
I will see red vengeance on all of you for what you have done.
And I will enjoy watching you fail. You should have stayed in Asgard. fight well. Better than your woman, at least.
Come at me, then! Let's finish this!
Oh, I'll be back. I will hunt you to the far corners of the 9 worlds. Treasure every moment, Javi, for death is at your heels. And you know not the hour it will find you!
Shenmara! Damn you to hell!
You beat Sinmara? I never dreamed I'd see it. Fate has truly sent us a hero.
Fate bends to my will. Now, show me to this shelter of yours.
The sign they left us spoke of a hidden path. Look around in the woods. That will set us on our way. That symbol, a dwarf mark. It points the way to the shelter.
Let's examine the map for any clues.
See here, Javi. This is a map of Svartalfheim. You can see the shelter should be nearby. There are other shelters too. We only have a rough idea of their locations. But when you get close, you'll see the signs.
I can't wait to see their faces when we arrive. Finbar, Hro, Old Garot, and his dirty beard.
Finbar still owes me 20 silver from losing at cards. Bet he thought he'd got away with it, too.
Remind me never to play you at cards.
Ha! The day you part with a coin is the day the sky falls down.
Another! We must be getting close.
It is a hard path we walk. Well hidden.
Has to be, or else the Moosefulls would find it. But day by day, they're learning to read the signs.
Once that happens, no dwarf will ever be safe again. Where is the next sign? It should be here.
Hidden, perhaps? Let's look around.
You found it, Happy.
Good work. Let's be on our way then. We are getting closer.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. We should go left after the next sign.
No, no. I'm certain it's to the right.
You are mistaken, as usual. Follow my lead. Might be I took a wrong turn.
I told you, didn't I? Less haste, more care. Let's retrace our steps.
Yes, this is the right path. The sons of Ivaldi have steered us true. I see it now.
Have a little faith, Halstein. I know what I'm doing, Halstein.
Oh, shut your face.
Who are these sons of Ivaldi you mentioned? Ivaldi is a name well known to me, but he never spoke of children.
Yes, he was your slave once, wasn't he?
Halstein.
Oh, sorry. Perhaps slave wasn't the right word. Your freedom-deficient associate?
The sons of Ivaldi are those who follow Ivaldi's teachings. We're not all male either, though you can be sure whoever came up with the name was.
Ivaldi learned much from the Aesir during his time in Asgard. Not least the value of being prepared for unexpected attack.
After his return, we set up a network of shelters. Bolt holes in case of disaster.
It's thanks to us there are any dwarves left free at all. If freedom's what you can call it.
Speaking of which, first order of business is to find the chief and warn him about those moose spells. Else there'll be no one left for us to protect.
Sigrun and Halstein! Well, slap my bollocks and call me an elf. You found us! And with all those moose spells on our doorstep.
You know about the moose spells?
Wouldn't be much of a chief if I didn't. Hope you didn't wear yourself out coming out to warn us.
Actually, we kinda did.
And who's this you've got with you?
I am Harvey, called Wolfsbane, Raven Guard, the High One of Asgard.
That right. They call me Brood. Arse Scratcher, Snot Snorter, he of the crusty toe.
Harvey is here because we have an enemy in common. Surtra has taken his son captive.
He fought Sinmara to a standstill. I saw it!
Surtur, eh? Any enemy of that oversized stack of hearth sweepings is a friend of mine. Come inside. You two, get some rest.
Wait, Harvey. Before you go, I have another gift. We would not have made it here without you.
Nor I without you, my friends. I'd say we're even.
Take this all the same. It's silica. Bring it to a blacksmith and they will put it to good use on your behalf.
Thank you, Sigrun. And you, Halstein. May our paths cross again soon.
Silica? You must have done something right. That stuff's rarer than hen's teeth these days.
The Muspels.
Aye. They seized the mines and now they guard them carefully. Bunch of overly flammable bastards. Still, if you ever need more, you're welcome to slaughter your way to one of their stockpiles.
My son is in Sutra's clutches. I have no time for diversions.
Might be you change your mind once you see it put to use. Let me show you our blacksmith.
Ah, a sight for sore eyes.
What do you want?
Salutations, Chief. Who's your friend here?
They've got too many names to remember. All you need to know is they've got silica.
And a bracer of such craftsmanship as makes my hammer-arm weep with envy. That's a fine thing indeed. But maybe not so fine that it can't be enhanced somewhat. Any half-decent blacksmith should be able to help you improve it. Assuming you have the right materials, of course.
Others here will be glad of a stranger's silver. Look around a while, if you like.
You know my purpose. I have no time to tarry here.
He asks for death who goes to battle unprepared. I'll see you at the entrance when you're ready.
Back again so soon?
It is said by your
Aye, and those who say... Any other way I can...
Until next time.
Here?
We should get it again. Come, I won. I have...
I was wondering when you would show up.
It's good to see you too. Still...
A fair few.
Really?
Not for a long time.
You speak with the certainty of one.
My eye.
And yet you are so short.
When the twilight comes, it will not.
Perhaps you are not as unique as...
You too.
Loki has tutored me in many things, and I have put his lessons to good use in...
He has misled...
You most of all.
You speak above your place, imp.
Then let me get back into my place, I won. I am always happy to relieve you of your hard-bound...
Another of your schemes.
There are many who envy my success, Luckily, the sons of Vivaldi are more sympathetic to my...
You mean you've brought...
Gold and silver may have lost their value here, but the dwarves still seek out their members who are in my pay and...
Contract.
Observe my
I will see...
So long!
You know, you ain't the first stranger to come around here. A while back, our scouts saw a Jotun creeping about. Name of Hurricane.
Hurricane? No doubt she flees the wrath of Suttungr and Gunnlothr. Hers was not a name I expected to hear in this place. Her presence here may be an ill omen. Or it might mean nothing at all.
You as guardians like to be vague, don't you? Walk with me now. Let's have some straight talk.
One thing puzzles me. You cower in these holes like rabbits. Why not fight back?
We fought at first. Fought hard. But they hit our leaders. Scattered us. Once they divided us, we were done.
Then join together. Raise your axes and throw them off.
That's simple, eh? Look, we don't even know where the others are. The shelters were planned so that if one of us was caught, we couldn't give them all away. But you could find them, I'd wager.
My business is with Surtr and rescuing my son.
You might have noticed that Surtr can't be killed. Could be a problem.
I will find a way. Or else I will seize what he values most and trade it for Baldur's freedom.
Either way, you'll need our aid. You don't know an inch of this land. Listen, Harvey. I understand. This isn't your war. You just want your son back. But those Muspels on our doorstep, they ain't no joke. If they find us, we're dead meat. Thing about Muspels, though, is they love to fight amongst themselves. All that's stopping them is fear of Surtr. Take out their leader, they'll tear themselves apart. Flee back to Muspelheim, most likely.
And Svartalfheim will once again belong to the dwarves.
Dwarves who will be very, very grateful to the one who delivered them. There's more gifts where that bracer came from.
I make you no promise, but I will seek out your shelters. Perhaps there I will find the means to save Baldur.
Good enough for now. Welcome to Svartalfheim, Harvey. From here, you're on your own.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Looking for a companion you can trust? Buy an animal. About the only thing you can't
I sense a story.
Oh, no doubt you have heard it before. But girl finds out every day you have...
And...
That. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all?
I'll leave you to it.
What do you want?
Oh, what in the 9 worlds is that terrible stench?
Oh, that.
Have you considered taking a bath? You smell like someone vomited on...
No bath will cleanse the stench of shame.
Tell me of your shame.
I was a war...
You ran.
I hid in the village cesspit. None survived that. But though I
Forgive me.
Be welcome, friend.
Isn't that Harvey?
Why are you here?